What's up? My name is Shepard.
Mine's the Hulk.
My name's Crazy B.
Alright, so as you guys know from the Discord channel name, this is called Mission Debrief. I'm the RM News Team leader if you don't know me. Yeah, this is RM's first podcast thing. This is gonna be pretty chill. It's me, Holly, Old Man Crazy, right here with you right now. We have another guy named Jesus Loves You from IO, but he isn't currently with us. So, let's get started. So, first thing that we got, this was supposed to kind of start last week. So, there's a little old stuff. But, Daniel Jones, as some of you may know, Bass Buckle has retired and went to SCP. Good luck to Bass Buckle, but, we were trying to figure out for last week or the week before, who the new Navy general was going to be. And it was kind of prominent, I don't know if that's the right word, that Daniel Jones was going to be the new Chief of Naval Operations, and, well, he is. So, Holly, you go first, Crazy, you go second. Holly, what do you think about this appointment of Daniel Jones?
I mean, we're yet to see yet. I mean, he is doing good things with Navy SEALs and all of that. However, his recent suspension kind of put a front in everything that's happening. However, I think he could do good in that position. He was doing good in Navy SEALs, all that stuff.
I overall really agree with the statement that you just said. In terms of everything, I've been on maps so many times, and he's just constantly there as a mod. So him just taking, I honestly really agree with the statement of just overall he's a good pick. Sadly, with the suspension, it does make it a little hard in order for him to do anything at the current moment, as he cannot get on the game, or else the suspension may go longer. But he is helping on the sidelines through Discord. I see him doing that, but when he was off of suspension, I did see he was on map quite often whenever I was. So it was really nice to see another mod that's really active that became a chief.
I agree with both of you as well. I believe Daniel was a great pick for Navy. I also think he was the only pick for Navy, seeing as he was the only sort of higher ranked Navy member, unless Council wanted to pick someone else from Council, which I don't think would have been the greatest idea. But Daniel, in my opinion, was a good pick. He proven himself good as Navy 2IC and also Navy SEALs leader. It's just unfortunate with that suspension of false kick and 2 weeks. So, but as Old Man Crazy said, what's it called? He was doing well before his suspension, and he's still trying to help. Oh, sorry. It was updated to 3 weeks. So, that's all we got for Daniel. Next thing, big for Marines. Phases, removal, and blacklist, and 3 in 2013's appointment as Marines 3IC, also known as Alex. Now, in my opinion, I thought Phase was a really great 3IC. Phase was great for the Marines. However, that blacklist, yeah, I mean, I can go check right now what it blacklisted him all from, but it was from all high command positions.
It was from a lot of roles. It was from hosts, mods, any really leadership role. So it was quite a bit with that.
Yeah, it was JSFC host, mod, high command, and Discord admin. That's a lot of stuff to be suspended for. We do not know what it was for. It just says classified or orders. But, in my opinion, he was doing good as 3IC. However, with his removal, there has to be someone else to take the 3IC position. And that was 3 in 2013. In my opinion, I think it was between him and maybe Michael, otherwise known as Walk. I think Marines, they made a pretty good decision with Alex. I like Alex. Alex is the former MRR leader, Marine Raider Regiment, the sub-branch, before they got shut down. and he was pretty good right there. We made an article for Alex's appointment as 3IC, and I'll read out the quote right now, real quick, on what he said, once I find it. Alright. His statement says, I feel thrilled and honored for having the position of Marines 3IC. I've been in Marines ever since I joined and never left the branch. Having this position means a lot and showed me that if you put a lot of effort towards your goals, you can make it happen. So, I think Alex is going to do well for the Marines. I hope to see his ideas, and I hope to see him working with possibly other branches for stuff like war trainings and stuff, you know. Holly, what's your opinion?
I know FaZe was big around map, all that. Like, he was a great guy all around. I was quite literally just in a mod, like, days before with him. So, whatever it was something big that got him in pretty big trouble, from what I know. And then, with that, the Alex thing. Alex is a good pick. I was kind of shocked by Alex. All that stuff. I was thinking, like, Slenderman. I know Slenderman's like a host and all that, so it's a little bit of a hot take, but Alex, I feel he could do great in that position.
I agree as well. FaZe did really well. Every time I saw him, he was dedicated to everything that he was doing, and dedicated to overall, when he was in JSFC, helping Green Berets and helping overall just everything that he was a part of. And I really did enjoy the moments that we had in terms of him helping with PvP things, him helping around the map as... Was he a host, right?
Yeah, he was a host.
Yeah.
He was working on getting
him helping
through.
around map and everything with the host, and overall being really active in that sense, as I saw through Discord. But sadly, he must have done something pretty bad in order, like what Holly said, to have this big of a blacklist happen and have these positions taken away. And then, in terms of Alex, I don't know a whole lot of Alex, or about what everything that he is about, but as what I've seen recently with encountering him more and more, he honestly will be really good in the position.
Next thing on the agenda, we got, what is it again?
Stricter bios.
Yeah, stricter rules on dress code and bios. So there's an announcement the other day. Let me try and look at the announcement. I forget which channel it was in.
It's
basically, yes. So basically, what it states. Let me find it. So orders from His Imperial Majesty Emperor Raz. He wants the base to be more strict on dress code and bios. What that basically means, if you don't have the correct dress code on, you're gonna get a warning, and then, wait, is that right? Wait, am I stupid?
First offense is a warning. Second offense is a kick and a demotion.
And then same as for bio, correct?
Yes, same as for bio.
It's the same exact punishments, and it all really depends on if a host or a mod is in the server as well. It's a little hard for people that aren't hosts or mods.
MPs are and then MPs are supposed to jail them if they're not in dress code and report it to either a host or a report a person, and then they will get demoted through that.
Yeah, and then us as hosts, me and Holly here, we have to just kick them and then report even further to a mod in order for them to get that demotion. So,
Shepard's the forgotten host over here.
Oh shoot! My bad.
Hey, I'm going to the next mod trial though. Hopefully.
W.
I'm hoping for the best. Maybe I can climb back up.
Where's the fire emoji? I don't know. I'm just gonna do the thing that's closest to it. Oh yeah, there's that.
So yeah, I don't know what to say. Fuck.
Honestly, my thoughts on it is pretty much this was well needed because, there's constantly times where you'll have people in jail for like 20 minutes not wearing dress code and like you're telling them to put it on, all that stuff. Or like you're always telling people to put in their bios and then they're like, yeah, I'll do that. And then you have someone sit with them to put in their bio and then you'll find them like either the next day or something, they still don't have their bio in.
Yeah.
Or like they'll just keep getting out of dress code after you tell them to put on dress code.
And this will just make it easier for the hosts and mods to be able to punish correctly. So, next thing. Hold on. Is there anything else on that we need to talk about?
Not really.
I mean, I think we went over a lot of it, the overall punishments you can receive, and I think overall it's just a really good thing that's happened.
Yeah. Alright. Big thing. Not yet. New thing. Fuck. I can't speak.
The RM school being shut
RM
down.
school shut down. And the new Imperial Academy. So, I'm gonna try my best not to, say too much. But, yeah, as you guys know, the RM school has been shut down. The, bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degree stuff, it's all gone, thrown out the window. Instead, we're gonna have a better system called the Imperial Academy. So, for the past since 2020, something like that, I forget whenever the RM school was made. Fucking RM has been the only clan that's had a actual school system. All of the other clans have never had a school system to where you can earn degrees or anything. Now with the Imperial Academy, you're going to be able to earn stuff like diplomas and stuff. And it's going to be really cool, It's going to be lit. Holly, you got anything to say?
From what I've seen in it so far, it's looking like it's gonna work out really well. Honestly, I like everything that I've seen so far, but I mean, it's awkward not having, the bachelor's, the master's, and doctoral, but I feel like there's more newer stuff to learn, what I've seen so far.
Yeah, with the master's, bachelor's, and every doctoral degree gone, it's going to become a hot commodity to have those in your bio saying that you received them. But I will honestly agree that this new way and improved area of how they have it set is really well formed. There is a little bit more that you have to do, but it is worth it because it's more separated out, and overall it actually goes by really fast from what I've seen, and really, really happy about it. Really happy to see where it'll go.
I think it's going to be a lot better than what the military school was. Military school, it was a bit slower process, but with all of this, I think it'll go by a lot more fast. I gotta DM someone real quick. Holly, can you read the next?
Alright. So, pretty much, as everyone has seen, our training supervisor has recently been banned due to an ATC verdict. It was kind of cut out of left field, and I know she was an active host around MAP, all that stuff, and all around a good person. However...
Are you going to say the name?
Oh yeah, Melody. I thought I said Melody like 20 times.
Kind of beating around the bush. Yeah, this person.
Yeah, I thought I said the name like
Hey, I will say you are leaving them in suspense.
Yeah. Yeah, as everyone sees, Melody has recently been banned due to an ACC verdict.
Yeah.
And yeah, kind of caught everyone out of left field,
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, people were kind of for me, Holly, and Crazy, it was kind of unexpected for us. And we were really surprised by it also. She was the head training supervisor. As head training supervisor, you gotta make sure all the hosts and stuff are doing their host requirements correctly. You know, our host requirements 3 hours in boot camp each week. She made sure all of that was being done correctly. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Holly or Crazy, can one of you help me out on what
Did
else?
they already announce who the new
No.
No?
Yes, there is a 1 week trial.
Wait, what?
Temp trial. Okay.
Yeah,
There's a
I
temp
believe
trial currently.
cryophobia is currently the trial.
That's head drill sergeant.
That's
Oh,
true.
is that?
I'm trying to think,
Oh,
but
head drill
in
sergeant.
general,
Yeah,
You guys are goofy. So, from what I know, the temporary one for now is Mr. Mindscape, Nightmare Mindscape.
Yep. I don't know if he's going to be officially called to it, but yeah.
Me neither. But yeah, Melody was a good person around the community. For me, it was very sad for me to see her get banned, but also was done. Whatever happens must be done, you know. So you got to do what you got to do. So
she was also, funny enough, supposed to be, where Crazy's sitting right now. She was supposed to be on the podcast.
Yes.
However,
I think I may have been the replacement, but overall, wait.
Shut up, just join.
Oh, yeah. In general, we can't discuss, if anything, what she got banned for, but it definitely must have been something crazy to be a full Discord ban, too. Like, he is no longer a part of anything related to UE. It must have been something crazy.
Yeah, she's...
But overall, yeah, Melody was a fantastic person to be around.
Cool.
She did her job really well, but we gotta see how it goes from here with replacement.
Yeah. Melody got COO. Wait, is that how you spell? COOCED. Cooked. I had to think for a second.
You had to see if we got it spelled good. It's a K, not a C. You said C-O-O-C.
Wait, it's a K?
C-O-O-K.
Shepard, we could tell that your school ain't paying off for you.
You really need to take the institution. You really need the institution, my bud.
Anyways, let's talk about the next thing. We got the loan appointment as MP through IC because of Ibrook's retirement. Ibrook was MP through IC beforehand. If I'm not wrong, hopefully I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm stupid. Bad. Yeah, after Ibrook retired, MP held a like it was the one I think IC meeting with FTPS and UO. And this is how we introduced Lone as the new NP through IC. Now, from my personal experience with Lone is a very, very nice guy. I really like Lone in general. Lone, I think he's going to do well. If I'm not mistaken, he has a position in PRU, correct?
Yes, he is the leader of PRU.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. My bad, chat. Lone is the PRU leader. Also, it isn't Peru. It's PRRU. Stop calling it Peru.
Hear that so much.
Yeah, bro.
Or if you want to give it its full name, Police Rapid Response Unit, not Peru. PRU.
Me and Holly may be GB, and Crazy may be SAS, but that still takes us off and here in PRU called Peru.
Also,
I get
stop
called
asking
sassy a lot,
other branches to train you into MP. Oh my god.
Oh yes.
Also, stop calling berets, what, I forget what they call us. Fucking beretes? I've heard someone say that before.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Berettas.
Berettas.
Anyway,
Reds, I've heard a lot.
we're getting off topic. Lone, I think he's going to do well. I believe he's proven himself as PRRU leader, enough. So, I mean, hopefully he tries his very best for MP. and we'll see what happens. Holly, what's your opinion?
Honestly, I think it's sad to see, Ibro go. I feel she just got mod, all that stuff. And, yeah, to see him appointed after she retired, I mean, I feel like he could do great things. He is very good at what he does.
Wait, did she get mod?
Yeah, she was mod. Very short period
I'm
of time.
stupid.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like it was
not very
only like
nice.
a week and a half or two. I don't think it was that
Yeah,
long.
she was only mod for a little bit. She got 3 IC, DO of PRU, and then she had decided to retire, which we wish her the best of luck, all that. And then with Lone, I see he's been doing good things with PRU, all his other roles that he has within Discord and as a map host. So he's doing something good, and I hope he does well at 3IC.
What do you think?
I honestly think Lone is doing fantastic in general. He's really good at enforcing the rules, keeping it within the lines, and overall, just I truly love what he's doing with the position. And it's sad to see Ibro go. I do miss seeing her around map and doing her job. She did fantastic, but Lone is a good replacement.
My bad, I'm eating.
All good, all good.
I got me some lasagna with cheesy bread.
Bruh.
I got a question. Holly, what is your favorite dinner?
Bro, I'll eat just about anything, but like I could go for some good old beef stroganoff right now.
What is that?
It's really it's noodles, beef, and cream of chicken with seasonings and stuff. It's something simple, but hearty.
How about you, Crazy? Your favorite dinner?
Ooh, sushi. I'd have to say sushi.
All right, what's your favorite roll?
Ooh, spicy crab roll, probably.
All right.
Alfredo for me.
And disjoined if you cannot hear him says Alfredo.
Alright. Final thing, unless after this you guys have anything else to bring up. Or we can just sit here and talk for a minute. I don't know. I kind of dislike you guys.
I may need to go in 2 minutes. I may need to go in like 2 minutes, so.
Alright. Space Force, Space Force here? I don't know. I've been seeing Coconut, not only Coconut, but also Buzz Lightyear doing a lot of stuff. Like Coconut, he took I can't think. He took Space Force against war training against Marines. My words aren't wording right now, I'm sorry. He took them in a war training against Marines, and they won. I mean, it was back and forth for a while, but I heard they won. And that's great for Space Force. That gets their morale up, that gets them confident, And Coconut, in my opinion, is just a really great branch general. And I'm not saying that just because he's chief of military staff. He genuinely is a good branch leader. He proved it with MP, where he was a general for more than 6 months or something. I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure. But yeah, and I think once Coconut is done, I think Buzz might be able to get Space Force leader, or not Space Force leader, Chief of Space Operations. And I think that's great for Buzz. I think that's going to be great for Space Force because Buzz is a really good and active mod right now. And he's just been appointed to council on the 6th, so a week or two ago? Week and a half, I think. Yeah, and they're getting closer to 500. If I check the rolls real quick and see how far away they are. Space Force is currently 50 members away from 500. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's great for Space Force. Holly, how about you?
Honestly, it's good to see them win that war training, all that. However, I still don't see a lot of Space Force on map is the big thing.
That is true.
Yeah, their numbers really need to go up as well. We need more people to realize that Space Force does have a lot that and I can't speak today as well. Space Force does have quite a bit they can do. A lot of people are like, oh, Space Force can't do this, Space Force can't do that. They don't have much that they can do. There's a lot of controversy going around, but they honestly have it well. They could do pretty well too. There's a lot of stuff going on. High command is pretty well. It's just we need people to step in.
And then didn't His Imperial Majesty give them a nice little job down there to fuel the rocket and all that too?
Oh yeah, you could get some good XP out of that.
And another thing has been stated: if Space Force keeps on growing and growing, they can finally get their own JSFC unit. They can finally bring back Space Commanders from old RM and the old map.
What? Maybe Space Commanders come back?
I would be so happy if that happened, because I used to be in Space Commanders in old RM. I liked it, honestly. So, yeah, that's kind of it, unless you guys have anything else.
Not really. I mean, I got
not
some classes to go to, and then I'll be good.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, I guess.
Just bye. No, like closing statement. No, like, yeah. See you next time on Mission Debrief. Just bye. Bye.
I already got 33 minutes of.
Hope you had a great stay at our podcast, Mission Debrief. Hope to see you guys next Friday, possibly.
Like and subscribe.
Alright, I'm done.